My name's John Ratzloff. I'm standing in front of this cabin here at the Will Steger Wilderness Center up north of Ely, about 10 miles. It's February 6th. There's a lot of snow on the ground, and we're here for the annual ice harvest, which Will's been harvesting ice for his refrigeration since 1967, so next year will be the 50th year in a row he's done that, and he's never spent a dime on refrigeration in all these years because he's harvested out of the lake. And so I'm in one of the many cabins that dot this fantastic property up here. Will is building the most astonishing wilderness retreat center. Well, I haven't seen them all in the world, but I don't know that anything could compare but to what's going on here. He's been building it for 25 years with the help of expert masons and carpenters, and there was no road into the place. When he first got here, had to haul the first 1,000,000 pounds of sand for the foundation of the castle, which I'm looking towards right now, which is the main building. They hauled in 1,000,000 pounds of sand by dog sled. So it's ambitious. This is my ninth ice ball, and I've been here every summer and every winter since. And I remember the first time I showed up, you kind of come in this driveway. It's a long driveway, and all of a sudden you come into the compound and you look up, and there is a northern wilderness castle sitting high on a hill. And I remember being astonished. And what it's done for me, knowing about this project and what Will's been doing, has expanded my idea of what's possible. Because the first time I looked at this, I thought, this is impossible. How could this be done? And that has the same effect on other people who come here. They learn that anything, no matter how audacious, is possible when you work in small groups and dynamics, and then you have a dream. When I first got here, Will forbid cameras, and now there are quite a few of them. And I remember wanting to make his portrait, and so I'd asked him several times, and he'd always say, maybe some other time, maybe some other time. And then finally, after about 4 years of being turned down, I saw him walking outside, and I said, "Hey, Will." He said, "Yeah, I know, you want to take my picture." And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Well, maybe some other time," and just kept walking away. And I had it, so I stopped him. I said, "Will." And he turned around, and I said, "The world has seen enough pictures of you with fur around your face. Nobody knows you're an architect or a designer. Nobody knows anything about you other than that. And I've got another kind of portrait I want to make of you." And my very first portrait I made in his workshop. He's a master woodsworker and a master architect. He designs like these. The stained windows, all built by hand by Will Steger. All of this is recycled wood. This is the same glass. He researched Frank Lloyd Wright and found out where Frank Lloyd Wright got his glass, and we'll tap that out. So it's a spectacular, spectacular place that changes people's lives and helps people think they can get more done than they ever thought that they could before. Most of the people up here call me Johnny Ray. My name is John Ratzloff. So I've been Will's resident photographer for 4 years. So anyway, after I told Will, you've people seen enough pictures of you with fur around your face, I get home, it's Thanksgiving Day, and I have an email from Will, and he said, "John, I want you to come up here. I want you to photograph everything. I want you to photograph my life." And that's what I've been doing ever since. And it has been a trip, and it's so rewarding. Hope you get to see some of my images. We have a couple books already out, and people are supporting the place, and the work is getting done.